Hello everyone, I'm Ava, and you're watching WNBA Trending, your top destination for everything women's basketball. Today, we're diving deep into a headline that's shaking up the WNBA world. Indiana Fever head coach Christie Sides says Caitlin Clark's influence on the league mirrors the reach and impact of a global superstar. Caitlin Clark's rookie season has been one of the most talked about debuts in modern sports. Her arrival has done more than just add another name to the roster. It's completely reshaped the visibility, audience, and energy surrounding the WNBA. From record-breaking viewership numbers to sold-out arenas, Clark's presence has ignited something that feels much bigger than basketball. And according to Fever coach Christie Sides, this is just the beginning. In a recent interview, Coach Sides said, quote, "Caitlin doesn't just bring fans to the Fever. She's bringing fans to women's basketball, period. Her influence reminds me of what happens when a global superstar steps into a new league." That's a strong statement, and it's one that's backed up by the numbers. This season, games featuring Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever have consistently drawn the highest TV ratings of the year. The Fever's road games are selling out across the country. Merchandise sales featuring Clark's name are dominating the WNBA store. And social media? It's absolutely buzzing every time she steps on the court. Clark's popularity didn't start overnight. Her college career at Iowa made her a household name. From her logo three-pointers to her record-breaking scoring feats, Caitlin Clark brought millions of new eyes to women's basketball long before she ever wore a Fever jersey. But what's happening now in the WNBA is something unprecedented. The league's media coverage has expanded dramatically. New sponsorships are flowing in. Networks are competing for broadcast rights. The WNBA is trending globally, and much of that momentum has Caitlin Clark's name attached to it. Coach Sides emphasized that Clark's impact extends beyond stats and highlights. It's about the cultural shift she's driving. She said, "When you look at the way fans connect with her, it's not just about her being a great player. It's about how she represents possibility. Young girls are watching her and realizing, this could be me someday." That's the superstar effect, and it's rare to see it manifest so clearly in women's sports. From Serena Williams in tennis, to Megan Rapinoe in soccer, and now Caitlin Clark in basketball, certain athletes transcend their sport and become symbols of change, visibility, and opportunity. Even WNBA veterans have acknowledged her influence. Players like Aya Wilson and Breanna Stewart have spoken about the importance of the new spotlight the league is under. While competition on the court remains fierce, there's a shared understanding that Caitlin Clark's presence benefits everyone in the league. And let's not overlook the business side. Ticket prices for Fever games have skyrocketed. Team merchandise is selling out in minutes. Social media engagement for the WNBA is at an all-time high. Analysts are calling this the Caitlin Clark effect, a term that's now widely recognized across the sports industry. But Clark herself remains humble through it all. In press conferences, she's repeatedly said her main focus is on improving her game, helping her team, and earning every win on the floor. Despite the massive media attention, she's been consistent in crediting her teammates, her coaches, and the fans. Coach Sides praised Clark's maturity and leadership, saying, "Caitlin handles everything like a pro. The cameras, the questions, the expectations, she takes it all in stride. She's learning, she's growing, and she's competing every single night." Indeed, Clark's journey hasn't been without challenges. Her transition from college basketball to the WNBA came with adjustments, tougher defenses, faster pace, and seasoned opponents. Yet she's continued to adapt quickly, showing flashes of brilliance that remind everyone why she was the most talked-about draft pick in years. And with each game, the hype doesn't fade, it grows. Every time Caitlin Clark sinks a deep three or dishes a no-look assist, highlight reels explode across social media. ESPN, Bleacher Report, and major sports outlets post her clips within minutes. Her influence reaches beyond sports fans. Celebrities, musicians, and even political figures have mentioned her name online. Coach Sides noted that it's not just about Clark's talent, but also her connection to fans. "She's authentic," Sides said. "She smiles, she competes, she cares. People see that. They connect with it." That authenticity has built a bridge between women's basketball and a broader global audience. And for the WNBA, it's proving to be transformative. Ratings are climbing, investments are increasing, and younger players now have a role model who has shown that women's basketball can capture the world's attention just like any major sport. Analysts have compared her impact to what players like LeBron James or Steph Curry did for the NBA, not just as athletes, but as forces that changed how people viewed the sport itself. Coach Sides concluded her statement by saying, "When I look at what Caitlin's done in such a short time, it's clear. She's not just a rookie. She's a phenomenon. And we're lucky to be witnessing it in real time." Fans seem to agree. Clark jerseys are a top seller nationwide. Her games are drawing record-breaking numbers for both attendance and television. And perhaps most importantly, she's inspiring a new generation of basketball players who see a future for themselves in the WNBA. Caitlin Clark's journey is still unfolding. There's much more basketball ahead and countless moments yet to come. But one thing's already certain: her presence has forever changed the landscape of the WNBA. She's not just a player making headlines. She's a movement, a catalyst, and a beacon of what's possible when talent meets opportunity. This is Ava from WNBA Trending. If you enjoyed this report, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Caitlin Clark and all things WNBA. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next report.